Greetings, folks, and good morning to you from downtown Grass Valley. This is a historic old town with lots of history from the gold rush days. Gold mining, people finding gold, the craziness that surrounded that. And this is the old historic downtown. I am going to be walking it this morning in search of a couple of geocaches, which is a great way to familiarize yourself with the town. Come along with me. It's interesting to see the streets so deserted because we were here last night for Cornish Christmas. And I'll put a link to that or add it to this video or something, but what a difference. It was packed with visitors and vendors, music, crafts, food, all sorts of things. But this morning it's very quiet around here. My first geocache is about 1/3 of a mile away, so I'm gonna hike on over. Okay, I made it to a local park and it's time to retrieve that first geocache. And I saw it already. So that's a water fountain, but it doesn't work. And that's the little cache container, which I will sign and replace. Sculpture that I saw on the way back in, it's probably right about in the middle of the park. A famous gold panner, or maybe a not so famous one. Somebody who tried. Look at the beautiful trees around here. Really nice neighborhood. There's another sign, and it tells you everything that this park has. It's still very early in the morning. Nobody's around, really, except me. Passing by Mount St. Mary's Convent and Academy, which used to serve as an orphanage for the children who were left, I guess, without parents in the gold mining days. Looking through the gates here. Looks like it is now turned into a cultural center. There's another church down that way and a cemetery over this way. You know, it's really interesting what you discover about a town when you're out geocaching. So it's kind of like hiking with a purpose. And this is one way to find out lots about the history and about the art and the culture of an area. Okay, I'm getting a little bit out of breath. There's a lot of hills here. So I'll pause the video. Ooh, there's a neat old church. Just passing by on this side of it. Such neat old Victorian houses, and then also houses from later years. Heading back down towards Mill Street and back into town. Coming up on the public library and an old theater, Del Oro. This is the street that was blocked off last night for Cornish Christmas. Still got some of the lights on this morning. You can see the old architecture of these building fronts. A lot of that is preserved from the 1800s. This trip with my friends really got me into the spirit of Christmas this year. Everything is so decorated and lively. Just look at some of these storefronts. They are really in the spirit. And here's something that I stood in front of and got my angel wings the other day. And we are going to dead end into Main Street. There is the Holbrook Hotel. I was actually right there last night for some singing and some music. Really fun little stop. This is also a great mural I hope there's enough light for you to see it. I'm hoping that's a little bit better. There we go. Here's one of those old stamping machines that were used to crush rock to get the gold out of. These stamping machines are all over the place here in Grass Valley and Nevada City. We saw a bunch of them yesterday at Empire Mine State Park. And yes, I did stop here to get a couple of Cornish pasties, which I will take home with me for a treat. This one is funny. You see that little paper in there? That's the log for the geocache. And that is where it's hidden. Oh gosh. It's time to pack up and leave Grass Valley. It has been fun. Learned a lot. Did a lot of exploring and discovering. Here we are at Cornish Christmas, Grass Valley. Let's go for a walk. So many crafts, musicians, lots of cool stuff.
Oh, Bridget.
To be a dot. I want to sleep on the ground. Being human these days is getting too crazy. I just want to be a hound. Being human these days is getting too crazy. I just want to be a hound. It's over.
Okay, with that, I'm going to say thanks for coming along. It's really hard to videotape down here. We're having too much fun. See you in the next video. Bye for now.